Dominique Zapanos right now in second. The Canadian rider of Julius Nielsen takes it over in and out of the final turn. The rider coming out of Great Britain is Oscar Marco. Switzerland inside the top four. And the Swiss rider is Miguel Risto.
All right, moving up to the boys, 10 years old. Moving on to 116 final here today. Prolido, Brasedi, Sol, Cullen, Basala, Clava, and Koch in this heat. In the front, we have Netherlands, Basala, then it's Latvia, Clava, then we have the French, Brasedi, and then Australia. Cullen moving up. First four position, Latvia going really strong in the last straight.
309 coming out of the Czech Republic, Albert Kohotek. We know him for a long time, made already a lot of UEC and European Championship finals. Czechie makes a noise. Czech Republic, on the left side on the random section. Aussie. Taking over the number one. Kai Hopper and the boys going to be 10 years old. Latvia right now in second of Ralph Diske. Czech Republic. And the rider coming out of Great Britain. Charlie Hosing in full.
Czech Republic, let some noise from Max Ruskat. He takes the lead on that heat. And then we have from France, then Latvia. Then we have, we have a battle. Great Britain, New Zealand. New Zealand came faster at the track. But in the front has from Czech Republic. And number two from France, I think Czech Republic takes the heat.
Still racing, and the boy's going to be 10 years old, but the world number 3 coming out of New Zealand is Jackson Ropati. Jackson Ropati, the world number 3. From Rock Hill from last year, the 2024 UCI BMX Racing World Challenge. And right now he's looking for another podium spot for the World Championships over here in Copenhagen. The French rider in second in race number 24. The French rider, ladies and gentlemen, of Tara Dulac. Dulac there in second. Australia making moves in the final turn with Leo Menglot. Aussie, alongside Great Britain. Seth Kucherik in full.
Race 25 on track, boys, 10 years old. Duberac, Czech Republic, taking whole shot here. GP guy, Ethan Shaw in 2 spot. Then it's Australia, Eagle. He's been pushed now. It's Belgium moving up. Mavis making moves in the last corner. It is Czech Republic taking the win. And Belgium moving really fast and gets second spot.
Right, another fourth rider coming out of Great Britain in race number 26, and the boy's going to be 10 years old. The rider out of Great Britain is Jack Belton. So Belton was in the front. Right now the rider coming out of Japan is taking over the number 1. Japan, let's hear ya make some noise. Japan in and out of the final turn, taking over the number 1. Kazuma Sinkin in front of the rider coming out of Great Britain. He's back in second. The Latvian rider came across in third with Alex Kriki.
And the next heat we have on the track is from Belgium, the leader of the Belgium, William Lambard. And we have the little guy from Japan, Haki Nakaye. Then we have some riders from Holland, Samuel Sprint. But in the front, we have Japan, and the Japan takes the heat.
Race number 28, and the boy's going to be 10 years old with the Belgian rider, Thijs Jaman. Jaman leading the charge in front of the USA guy of Hendrik Heinz. Did see him already in Engelholm in Sweden for a great European round, and right now is Heinz. The big show, it's showtime for the man coming out of USA. He is in second, Great Britain in third at the minute, and that's going to be Arthur Donaldson. Donaldson is there in and out of the final turn. The Dutch rider is looking for a bit more with Nick Grobner in front of him. The Colombian rider, Liam Andres Arias Salazar.
All right, racing race 29, Switzerland in the 1 spot. It is Suchman, and then it's Belgium in 2 spot. Le Mans, then it's USA. It's Lau from the US, and then it's GB, it's Ford. In the first position still, it's Swiss, it's Belgium, USA, and GB.
All right, we've got a crash in front of turn number 1. It seems like we've got a crash, but I think all the riders are still on the bike. But the Belgian rider is right now in the back of the pack. Great Britain in and out of the second turn. GB, Thomas Gilles. Gilles on the number 1, the French rider on the rhythm section is second. And the French rider is Timo Ernou. Ernou is there on the outside, the Colombian rider. André Briceno Osorio making moves in the final turn. United States of America in 4. And the USA guy, Dex Murray, just in front of South Africa. Welcome, Matthew Sears.
And the front, make some noise from Ethan Husted. He has taken the lead. He has the number 1 on the plate. And riders number 2 from South Africa. Oh, we have the battle. We have a battle at the French boy. Take the heat.
All right, the world number 4 is Matias Emanuel Rodriguez coming out of Colombia. Colombianos! In and out of the second turn, the world number 5 leading the charge. Who's the rider in second coming up? We have the rider with the 361. And the 361 is Ivan Ignatev. Ignatev is there in second. And the United States of America into the final turn. Inside the top 3, Parker Bilgett. Bilgett is there. The French rider is trying to come a bit closer. Down at final straight away with Milan Riva.
Edward Luke's doing it for Latvia in race 33. USA, it's Waters moving up for the final corner, making his moves. Then it's Rose from GB and Argentina, Korea. And to the line, it's USA, GB, Latvia, and Argentina. Please give a big hand for the Colombian rider.
Race number 34 is on the way with a quick start for the man coming out of Colombia. He's coming from the middle. And also the rider from Denmark is in this one. Denmark makes some noise. Carl Normandka in and out of turn number 1. He needs your support. Denmark, come on, let's hear ya. 305 still leading the charge coming out of Colombia. Mateo Espero Castillo. Out in front in this one, the GB rider in second. And the rider coming out of Great Britain is George Spencer. Carl Normandka, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of Denmark over the rhythm section. Copenhagen. Carl Normandka second. Colombiano still at the front. GB in third, the USA rider. Comes down at final straight away with Camden Sondergaard.
And the French riders with them, Robin Takusel has taken the lead on that heat. And then we have from Colombia and Latvia and USA. Are you out there? We have some from France riders at the lead. And the Latvia, the boy from Latvia came very fast.
Whoa, what a move in turn number 1. The Italian rider Nicolas Ongaro takes over the lead from the Latvian rider. The Latvian rider right now back in second. Roland Baranowskis. Baranowski's in second. And the rider coming out of Spain is there in third in and out of the second turn. Gabriel Morales was really close for the final in Valmiera 2 weeks ago for the European Championships. And is trying again to go to the final. For the World Challenge, day number 2 in full swing. UCI 2025 BMX Racing. World Championships Copenhagen, Denmark. Speedy Reedy, Italiano, takes the victory. Nicolas Ongaro.
Still racing boys, 10 years old, and it's Latvia and Slovenia doing it out in the front. It's Latvia, Slovenia, and then it's Germany and Netherlands. The Slovenian guy, Sureka, making moves, trying to get that first position from the Latvian, Torx. And I think Torx has the speed to take the win in this race.
Crash in the front, the USA rider went down. It was Grayson Lender. Lender was in the front. In the boys category 10 years old for Moto number 1. But right now the Latvian rider takes it over. And the Latvian rider is Christian Schrops. We have a lot of fast Latvian riders in the younger age categories for the challenge. World Challenge is on the way. And we have the Italian rider of Jacopo Chiavaza. Chiavaza in second. And the rider out of Slovakia is in third with Victor Koller. Coming down that final straight away, heading towards the line with a Dutch rider in 4. Nederland op weg naar plaats nummer 4 met Luc van Deursen. So the USA rider was probably Kinsler, I think, or was it One of the great riders in the boys category, 10 years old. It was race number 38, of course, on the track. Grayson Lander. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, a big applause for him. Warm applause, Grayson Lander. First round of race number 38 coming out of United States. Race number 39 on the gate. Still in the category, boys, 10 years old.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Then we have Germany, Netherlands, Holland, USA, Denmark, Arthur Ginnerup, Canada, Sweden and Latvia. And the boys from Holland, Rowan Bautman take the lead. Then we have from USA, Latvia, the Danish rider, Arthur Ginnerup ligger lige nu på 4. plads publikum. Så må vi gerne gå amok derude. Er der nogen fra Danmark? Kom nu! Holland take the lead. And then, the guy from Latvia come. He has fast on the bicycle. On the BMX, and I think Arthur er stadig med. Arthur er stadig med over. Det bliver Holland, USA, Latvia and Denmark.
Race number 40 in the boys category, 10 years old. We have the Latvian rider again, Mikalis Saulitis. Saulitis out of Latvia is leading this one out with a huge gap on the second place rider. He's coming out of Canada is Jude Rasmussen. Rasmussen is second coming out of Canada. Then Spain coming up in this one. Is it the Spanish rider or the German rider? Phil Brocco out Deutschland. In and out of the final turn together with the USA rider. Inside the top 4 in this one. And the USA rider, ladies and gentlemen, heading towards the line. Gavin Hernandez.
Racing boys, 11 years old, and Latvia in the one spot. Palovarit and